Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. I'm sorry guys, this is not supposed to be an episode. Obviously you can see that I look crusty and the way I'm sitting, but I think let's just have a Sunday chillers. I was not going to make this video. I was actually coming here to attach a clip for you guys, but I tried to record that clip. My phone did not save. My phone does not have space. Oh, I'm so bummed and like I'm so irritated. So I think let me summarize the few points that I got from that live. So I was watching a live where there is Thabiso. I think his last name is Molefe. Thabiso Molefe. He's the councillor of Northwest for MK Party. Remember he sent a letter. He resigned, and then he made another video saying no, he didn't resign. Tonton. So there's quite a few things that he said in that live that I found very, very interesting, and I think a few things that kind of made sense. The first thing that he says, Paya, in that live is that Duduzile Zuma is his fighter. Duduzile Zuma is someone that really, really supports him. And then I was like, aha, now that makes sense. It makes sense where this fuel for being rogue comes from. Ne? Sometimes when you feel like you understand? I feel like we are as much as he's a rogue element, but he's getting support somewhere. He's getting communication that says keep on going. Yeah, but that's what his behavior says. So he says Duduzile Zuma is his fight and so it makes a lot of sense. And also he mentioned that he is going to Nkandla this week. He says that Jacob Zuma called him to Nkandla and no one is going to stop him. He's going to see him. Now, I'm thinking to myself, if Duduzile Zuma is supporting Thabiso, that means maybe Duduzile Zuma arranged a meeting for Thabiso to go and see Jacob Zuma in Nkandla, even though it's forbidden. But also it says Jacob Zuma, why would he want to Thabiso to go to Nkandla when he's being served to attend a disciplinary hearing and he's presented as a rogue element? Why would he say to him he must not resign? Thabiso says Jacob Zuma said he must not resign. Of course, if Thabiso is telling the truth, and if he is telling the truth, we know when he gets to Nkandla, he's going to take a picture with Jacob Zuma. But I think on that part, if Thabiso is telling the truth, Jacob Zuma is wrong. I think if he's being served to attend a disciplinary hearing, then Uzuma should not be getting involved and calling him and telling him, Okuti, don't resign. But obviously, Uzuma is doing that because he might be influenced by Duduzile Zuma. And Thabiso na YouTuber, my fighter, person that supports me is Duduzile Zuma. I think also the National High Command, what they should do is they should discipline Duduzile Zuma, because she's gonna keep fueling as rogue elements kude kunibeni unali galelo kwabantu barogu ke lonto kwavele kwathi cwaka ngoMary Party. And Thabiso is making some threats. He said things though that which are contradictory. Firstly, he says ubana they're gonna say ubana they are running parallel structures, because in Yenza they're going to continue with activities or work around the Northwest, even though they are not recognized in structures, and he doesn't want any position. With the same breath, he says, if he resigned, uzawubona what's going to happen in by-elections, what's going to happen kuzokwenzeka in the people of Northwest, but they obviously they support him. So if they remove him, then he wants to see what's going to happen. Yeah, but so he's sort of threatening them. Ukuti, I've got the numbers, and if you remove me, you're gonna lose these numbers. That's what he's saying. He says you're going to lose these numbers. And also he mentioned something. He actually mentioned something about Bonkosi Kanyela. It's a pity, man. My phone could not capture all these things. I'm actually very pissed that my phone is full. He mentioned something. He said, Ubana, I don't know if he said Ubongi Kosi Kanyele said to him, he must not be a coward. he must be strong. So and then he says when he replied, he said ubana when he replied, he said ubana their brands are not the same, and also their politics are not the same. So like he can't do things as Bonkosi would do, which is true. Okay, we can't do things but which begs another question to say ubana, so is Bonkosi also supporting Thabiso? Yeah, but is Bonkosi also supporting Thabiso? And then and then he also said something. He also mentioned something about the bodyguards. Uguti when he goes, he's got his bodyguards. If anything happens to him, don't know. So I'm thinking now, okay, does that mean there's a threat in his life? Is he under threat if he's gonna say if anything happens to him, don't. If anything happens to him, then those people know what to do. I'm like, hey, banda, kutsotsi. I'm like, hey, kutsotsi. So it's very, very messy, and I think MK. Do you think MK should just cut the cord with Thabiso the same way they did to Umer and just expel him? Because I feel like it's gonna keep going on and on and on and on. Emane City now, you remember? Do you think they should just do you think they should just expel him? But also my question is, every time there's a rogue element, bazomana beba expel. Bazomana beba expel. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just asking because I don't know. Anyway, guys, let me attach the small clip that I got in Kosiam. I hope there's something, okay? Let me try and attach the small clip that I managed to record because, as I said, my phone sabotaged me big time. It really sabotaged me big time. I was trying to capture that whole conversation from Thabiso and Como. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think Umkhonto should do. Because I think this is quite a tricky thing. And also, it's going to be very tricky if he goes to Nkandla Nyani and then Zuma says, I don't resign. Ibi National Command, we are expelling you. That is going to be very interesting. And also, can Jacob Zuma override what the National High Command says? Can he be able to spare Thabiso, even though the National High Command wants to let's say, discipline him? Will he be able to spare him? Which I think would be a problem. That's why I feel like Duduzile Zuma. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys. Let's play the clip. I'll see you guys on the next one, and happy Sunday.
But Wabukom, they send them a program without any permission, even of the president. Now, Mari, we must do the programs with the permission of the leadership. Yaga Floyd. It's not like we are going to ask for the funds from someone. For instance, let's say I say this month I'm gonna take out 100K. I want to do a big program of my regions, 5 sub-regions, example. Why kumele ukuthi bangistop? Why kumele ukuthi bangistop? I've asked for 500 t-shirts, they refused. Now I have to go and buy the merchandise. But office yaga SG, office yaga national organized, there is a merchandise. I have to outsource my own t-shirts like I did before on the by-elections. They refused to give us 500 t-shirts. Bukune bridge la na mabuluka in breads. Kuna bridge emabuluka ya wayawisa amanzi. Sifuna ukuthi sicatshe ama TLB. Sicatshe abantu bayosithuthela isandi. Sakhile bridge kabusha siyibeke kahle. SMK. We requested that they must give us the 500 t-shirts. Ubaba John njalo uncabile akafuna ukunikeza ama t-shirt. Why? Ababona ukuthi comrade babulala umkhondo. Ababoni. Angeke babukhoma. Kumele ukuthi bangixoxe bazongixoxa mina. You see, I didn't resign, but I'm telling you.
Abakhohlwe le ukuxoxa ngoba mabexoxa wena futhi iNorthwest asiliba asikhohlwe yiyo iNorthwest. bona balungise lento abanye bayilungise ngoba uyazi ukuthi irespect the time abantu uba respecta ne nabo abantu futhi nabo bazokurespecta futhi uma ukhombisa ukuthi abantu awuba respect expecteni wena yini expectile mangabe ungaba respect abantu ngoba kumele abantu abavotile abantu abasegroundini abasebenzayo uba respect ukuze nabo ba respect but most yabo abazange baze basirespect thina ingakho even namantwa abawufuni uTikTok abawufuni umbuzo omkhulu ukuthi wani ngawufuna uTikTok ngoba awuqali manje uTikTok ukuthi ukhulume kanje besikhuluma kahle before kodwa nina futhi naphinda futhi nina nazolwa nabantu engamelanga nilwe nabo sikhathele ngane zakwethu sikhathele uma ngabe ungasirespect kuzoba khona inkinga
Babkom.
yes baba
Angithi bayasho ukuthi we must respect the leadership of the MK party.
ingasirespect thina
Bayasho. Ududu, I'm gonna say it right here. Duduzile Zuma. She's my force. I'm not gonna hide it. She's the only person who's supporting me. Mangizulu buhlungu uye uyanduduza. Uyawuzwa babakhoma. Hello. Babkom. Anguzwa.
yes baba ngase baba
Yeah. So manje dilo di etsagale mo mkhonto wesizwe. Re tshabe go campaigner because of Floyd Urile. We cannot. Definitely we cannot. And also I'm encouraging all the members of MK party to go and source funds the way they can source funds. Continue with the program in the province of Northwest. We cannot leave our organization Comrade Kitwago, but what is this? Tabazimbi. Volunteers in Tabazimbi. I supplied them with food. Are you aware? On that election of municipality. Babkom. Hello.
yes
Are you
baba
listening?
yes
Nsuga eThabazimbi. The PR councillor that you are heading now in